About to react to this video real quick, but before you do anything, please make sure you subscribe, like, comment, share. It really helps. The comments and the likes really help. It forces YouTube to acknowledge me, to put me in the algorithm so I can grow my channel. So if you got a second or two, there you go. That should have been long enough for you to like and subscribe or comment or whatever. So we about to get into this video.
Bring to a man
nothing. A woman shouldn't bring nothing to a man. You have to understand that the woman is a mirror and a multiplier. She will mirror you, she will reflect you, and she will multiply whatever you put upon her. So if you put wealth upon a good woman, watch how she multiplies it. If you give love to a good woman, watch how she multiplies it. If you give a home to a good woman, a house to a good woman, food to a good woman, watch how she nurtures you with this. The problem is these men are toxic. So when they looking at the woman, their reflection, when they're unable to put things on the table, they say, oh, this woman ain't good. Oh, this woman ain't submissive. Oh, this woman don't listen. No, brother, she is mirroring you, and she's showing you that you lay nothing on her table but anxiety, stress, depression, and chaos, and now she's multiplying that. Now you're in your feelings. No, man, a good woman brings nothing to a table but herself, because she is the mirror and the multiplier.
Now let me ask y'all something. I was thinking about something while this bozo was talking. If women multiply, grow, mirror everything that you do, right? Stay with me, fellas. If a woman grows, multiply, build, all of this bullshit he just said that they do when they're in a relationship with a good man, why is it when you get a divorce, women always have more than what they had before they went in the marriage, and men always have less? Somebody explain that to me. Because according to him, if women build on everything you give her, then that means all the shit you have should double after you be with her. Somebody please say amen. Other than that, what the hell is he talking about? He just said a woman is a reflection of the man. There are so many men that go through marriage, get a divorce, and the men end up broke, and the women get all the benefits of the falling, broken marriage. That doesn't make sense. So if she's building, if she's doing everything that he says that she's doing, then there should be nobody who taking losses if marriages don't work out. Now, in retrospect, a woman can build off of what you create to an extent, right? A woman has to be willing to do what? She got to be willing to listen. She got to be willing to play her part. She got to be willing to trust you. She got to be willing to let you make decisions. She got to be willing to not go against what you say. She got to be willing to raise the kids how you see fit, to where the kids will be productive members of society. She got to be willing to sacrifice a lot of things that she may like in order for the situation to be better for both of y'all, because she got to be willing to trust your decision-making skills. How many women willing to do that you've come across? That's willing to put things that they know or even like aside in order to do what's best for the whole family. Most women will sacrifice you, their kids, and anybody else that get in front of their happiness as long as they happy. But they will never sacrifice their happiness for everyone else's. It doesn't happen. It ain't part of their DNA. It ain't in their code. So from what this bozo talking about, how a woman is a mirror and how she reflects you and how she does everything that you want her to do. You got to bring everything. You got to bring the table. You got to bring the chairs. You got to bring the refrigerator. You got to bring the couch. You got to bring the computer. You got to bring the phone. You got to bring the bed. You got to bring the mattress. You got to bring the car. You got to bring the oil. You got to bring the dog. You got to bring everything. And all she got to do is show up. And so you telling me that if I fill this house to the brim for some spoiled, entitled, that she's gonna somehow make it better for me? How? Because last time I checked, what happens when you give children things that they want but they did not earn? What happens when you give friends things that they want but they did not earn? What happens when you give family things that they want but they did not earn? What happens when you give your spouse things that they want but they did not earn? They get entitled, they become ungrateful, and their situation never gets better because they start relying on you to save them from their bad decisions instead of becoming better people and avoiding bad decisions. All he's doing is enabling women to keep making bad decisions and not to grow and to not be a better person and not do anything that's going to make them better for society and just deal with whoever they are. And you as a man is just supposed to put up with it. All this man is teaching women how to run from accountability like an impala in a safari running from a pack of hyenas, behind that a pack of wild dogs, behind that a pack of lions. That's all he doing. We got some impalas out here. That's all I'm saying.
The real man is. He is sticking by me whether I cheated or not, which I did, but it's okay. We are still making it work. We are going to be one big happy family. As you know, we have other children together. Mm-hmm. So everyone's going to be brother and sister. Absolutely. Nobody's going to be treated differently.
Mm-hmm. No separation on my end. Because let me tell you something. As a man, I was brought up to stick by your woman no matter what. So even though I have other kids, yeah, but they're going to grow up as brother and sister. So we're not doing no separation. We in this together.
And let them know good women cheat, good men cheat. Hey, everyone cheats, but we still have to stick by each other. Nobody is perfect. Good men and good women cheat. They do things that they have no reason to.
That's why, this is hard for me right now, but as a man, I'm there for those kids.
It was hard for you, but it's hard for me. Those boys, they had nobody. You were there. You know how depressed I was. And you took that step and you said, you know what? You don't have to go through this alone. I will be there.
That's right.
Think about all the family dinners that we do. Once a week, we go to dinner. You know how happy everyone is? We're not going to break that up over a mistake.
That's why, although I'm hurt, but I'm not stepping out. And I'm with you all the way.
We talked about this. We're not going to let our family go through anymore. That is in the past. We are moving forward. We're focusing on the family. That's the bond. That's the foundation. And to solidify our foundation, we are going to have another child.
And
and we are going to continue to bring more into this world because we love each other and we will never let go. Good men and good women cheat, but we will always be one.
Yeah, man. Like I said before, man, this is like when I first found out that she cheated behind my back. It hurt me, man. Like, it was like get a punch to the chest.
It's okay. Get your words together. They understand.
But I took it like a man, and I love those kids, man. And I can't see myself without them. I can't. Even though we got a blended family, like, I got my kids, but we're going to keep them together as a unit.
It does not matter. All of our kids are together. We had them. I don't care what father, what mother. Those are all of our children. And everyone knows that. You will always be in all of their lives. The twins need you. And we made a decision that we're not going to tell the children that he's not the biological father.
That is the face of a loser. That is the face of a sucker. Do you see this, man? It was a couple things I noticed. First, I noticed he said, I got my kid. He said kid. Kid is not plural. That means one. He said, I got my kid, and we're a blended family. That means he got one child. She already got twins. She talking about kids, so she got more than one. Number two, something I noticed, he said it was a mistake. Oh, man, it was a mistake. I was so depressed when he first met me. It was a huge mistake. I was a single mom out here having sex recklessly. So obviously it wasn't a mistake because it's repetitive. You having sex recklessly now because you got pregnant again by some other bozo who's not being accountable for his child. Because I'm going to tell y'all something. He's going to sign a birth certificate. He's going to take full responsibility and accountability for that child that ain't even his. Men like this and that other bozo, the first one I showed you in the other clip, they're the reason why the dating pool is so garbage. I want y'all to notice something. There was no accountability taken from either side. There was no accountability taken from her side because she's like, oh, well, it happens. It's part of life. Get over it. There's no accountability taken on his side because he didn't even check her. This dude, I'm going to stick around. I was taught to stay with a woman regardless. There was no accountability in the first clip that I showed, because this dude basically said women don't gotta have nothing. They can just be who they are. They are enough to bring to the table, and that's it. There's no accountability given to the women from 3 different people. And that's why these women are so delusional to think that they can go out, get pregnant by some other dude while you out working with her, and you taking care of her kids, and you feeding her, and you paying for her bills, and she really thinks that you are going to stay there and everything is just going to be a big happy family. Women doing these things because the simps have taken over. We're under attack. Y'all keep talking about Russia. Don't worry about Russia. Y'all keep talking about China. These simps are destroying our country because they are destroying. It ain't the women, okay? It ain't the women. These impalas out here that run free, that do what they want to do, they are just doing what the men are allowing them to do. And we got so many of these weak men that are too much of some cowards to walk away from these women and make them take accountability for the things that they did. We have too many cowards out here that these women feel like they can do what they want, how they want, where they want, when they want, whenever they want, with whoever they want. And guys like that who are too much of a moist jellyfish, bozos, to do anything about it. They'd rather just sit on the side and just, hey, as long as I got a woman I can go home to, who cares if I can't have sex with her? Who cares if my neighbor blowing her back out while I'm over here taking care of her kids? Who cares? Hey, I applaud you. Thank you. I'm happy for you. Thank you. Because guess what? These are the type of chicks that dudes like me like to smash and then send them home to their beta. You know I don't play when it comes to this money and when it comes down to the riches.